Saving money as a student can be hard. Life in college or uni can be expensive, and as a student your budget is limited. You have certain liabilities that need to be paid off every month. These include costs for rent, electricity and internet, books, travel, food and drinks. In this video I will share the top 10 hacks that you can use to start saving money today. And make sure to watch the video until the very end, because towards the end you will learn some secret tips that you can start implementing right now that will make a huge difference. Benjamin Franklin once said, "Beware of little expenses, a small leak will sink a great ship." Saving money while in college is a habit that students need to practice, even if he or she is under circumstances that prevent them from doing so. This may require them to force certain rules and keep their expenditure in control. Now without further ado, let's jump straight into this. 10. Start by making a monthly budget. Use an Excel sheet and record how much money, on average, you have available every month. Write down your fixed expenses such as your monthly apartment rent, daily travel expenses, fixed internet and cell phone bills. Food expenses can vary, but write down the average daily expense. Once you have noted all your basic expenses, see if there is any money left for saving. Although it may look like the monthly budget is not earning you any savings, it is helping you in keeping an overview of your financial plan. 9. Record and track your finances. Once you are through making your monthly budget, use your budget sheet to record your recurring expenses. You will be able to track your expenses and income, and you will also be able to estimate how much cash you are left with for shopping and other leisure activities. Using these records you can figure out where to save money. Cut your spending on categories that aren't important to you or where you know you can spend less. Tip: a student needs to stay away from credit cards. The idea of spending now and paying later may seem great, however, it can be difficult to deal with accumulated expenses, especially at the time when your budget has taken a hit. 8. Utilize the power of money saving incentives. Always look for a student discount when spending money on your daily needs. Many banks provide the option for money saving accounts for students. Use student discounts to your advantage. They are available at cinemas, theme parks, food courts, gym memberships and public transport. In fact, many companies want to provide student discounts because they can target a particular age group for their products. 7. Value buying is a golden habit. Cheap food items are not bad if they can be bought without compromising on the quality. Value buying is a financial concept that refers to only buying your favorite goods or services only when they are available at a discount. For example, buying a gadget after a month of its release, or a used car so as to avail a discount on its selling price. Or buying generic shampoo that offers similar quality but is available cheaper than its name brand. Value buying is a wealth building factor for many rich investors in the financial sector. It can also help you in saving a lot of money during college. 6. Cooking meals at home. Cooking your own meals is definitely cheaper than eating out or buying food. Not only does it help you saving money, but it also helps you spend the quality time with your friends and roommates. The average cost of devouring a classic chicken meal out of a restaurant can cost over $15. This is excluding the travel expenses and any other money you would spend after the meal before reaching home. Meanwhile, the cost of cooking the same meal at your home can come down to as much as $5. This can save you 3 times more money. You can also pack your lunch if you cook greater quantities, and the cost of the meal can be shared with your friends. 5. Buying used goods saves you more than you think. The freshers will often jump to buy the newest edition only to realise that the book simply gathered dust in the corner throughout the year. Look for copies in the library before buying any new books. If required, try buying used books from students who just completed the course. There are a number of websites who offer great prices on used college books. This idea of finding the best prices by shopping used products doesn't apply onto only books. You can save big by searching for used clothes, furniture or electronics. 4. Know your discounts. You can save money as a student by finding discounts you're eligible for. There are heaps. Students can save on travel, movies, food, software and retail if you know where to look. If you need to find something specific, be sure to have a Google. Start by googling the product names and students. For example, Adobe Photoshop Students takes you to the students and teachers discount page. It is also worth signing up to sites like UniDays. These sites collect offers from multiple companies and make them easier to find. If you're going to spend some money, you might as well try and spend less. Number 3. Don't get a pet. This hurts, but it's the hard truth. Pets are expensive, over $1,000 per year. Because time spent looking after them could be spent studying or working, that's a cost as well. Living pet-free will save you ongoing costs as well as surprise costs you might not expect. Not having a pet also gives you more freedom. Students tend to travel, go out and move house or country more often than general public. Having a pet can seriously reduce the flexibility, as pets really need a stable environment. We're not here to preach though. If you think it's worth having a pet, go ahead, just know what you're getting into. 2. Cut out unnecessary subscriptions. This should be an especially important focus when you're making your budget. The only thing more expensive than a one-off purchase is a subscription, or a bigger one-off purchase obviously. By doing regular checks of your subscriptions, you'll cut out regular payments you don't use before they cost too much. You could also consider whether there are free or cheaper alternatives. Instead of a gym membership, maybe you could commute by bike or join a sports team. Instead of renewing your phone contract, maybe you could go prepaid. You also need to identify the subscriptions that help you save money. If $10 a month on Netflix stops you going from the movies every week, keep using it. Number 1. Be creative with your activities. One of the biggest non-essential costs for students is your social life. Most social activities cost money, but there are cheaper ways to have fun. Instead of going out to a restaurant, why not have a picnic in the botanical gardens? Rather than going to the movies with friends, why not watch a few classic films at your place? Instead of hitting the town on Friday and Saturday night, why not visit the beach or go camping with some beers? I mean, of course you should still have fun, but you'll get more personal interaction by socializing in your own space, rather than at some venue that exists to take your money. You'll also spend less time and money trying to get home. It really is a win on all counts. There are so many ways you can save extra money and keep all of that extra money in your savings account. Just use your common sense. And always remember, the sky's the limit. Let us know in the comments below how you earn some extra money each month. And make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. This has been the Wealth HQ, and see you in the next video.